Okay, so we are looking at mathematics, May, June 2022, variant 2-2. Question number 1, at noon, the temperature is 4 degrees Celsius. At midnight, the temperature is -9. Look up the difference in temperature between noon and midnight. So just take the difference in temperature, and you get 4 plus 9 is equal to 13. So just write 13 here. You're good to go. Thibault records the number of cars of each color in the car park. He draws a pie chart showing information. Calculate the sector angle of red car. So red car is 3. So 3 out of 8 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3, 9, 12, 20. 3 over 20 multiplied by 360 degrees. Should be able to get your answer. 3 times 18, 54. Fixed cost 43 cents each. Lyra has $5 to buy some pig. Largest number of pig Lyra can buy and the amount in change in cents she received. So how many pigs can she buy? How many cents? So this will take $5, change it to 500 cents, and take 500 divided by 43. We get 11. So 11 multiplied by 43 is equal to 473. So 500 minus 473 will give us our change, 27. 11 fixed, 27 change. Find the value of square root of 68. So just type in your calculator since it's only 1 mark. Square root of 68 multiplied by square root of 153. 102. Find the total surface area of a cuboid with a length of 8 centimeter with height. So your cuboid looks like this. So there'll be 6 spaces that you need to count: up and down, left and right, front and back. Okay, so that's how I normally count it. So let's just label it 8, 6, 3. So up and down will be 8 times 6, 48 times 2. Left and right will be 6 times 3, 18 times 2. Front and back will be 8 times 3, 24 times 2, 48, 36, 96. Add all of them together, we should get 180. Some cards have either a square, a circle, or a triangle drawn on them. Each chooses one of the cards at random. Complete the table to show the probability of choosing a card with each shape. So just do your working one minus 0.2 minus 0.32 is equal to 0.48. The list price of a coat, the price of a coat is $126. The price is reduced by 18%. The sale price of the coat, so $126 less 18%. So you can either find 18% and minus it, or you can just take 126 multiplied by 0.82 to get your answer, 103.32. The n term of a sequence, n squared plus 12. Find the first 3 terms. So n is equal to 1, 1 squared plus 12, 13. N is equal to 2, 2 squared plus 12, 16. N equals to 3, 3 squared plus 12, 21. 13, 6, 21. Bearing of B from A. B from A is 0.59. Work out bearing of A from B. So I'm just going to draw a north line here. So once I've drawn my north line here, I need to find this thing here. I have to find that, which is the bearing. As you can see, I draw a straight line down. If you understand angles, this is an alternate angle. So this angle right here is actually 59. So I can just work out the bearing by taking 180 plus 59, which is 239 degrees. Okay, find P minus Q. All you need to do is treat it like a normal equation. So this is the top one, top vector, this is the bottom vector, this is left, right, this is up, down. Okay. So 2 minus 1. So 2, 8 minus -1, 4. So it'll be 2 minus -1, 8 minus 4, 2 plus 1, 3, 8 minus 4, 4, 3, 4. 6p, this is 6 multiplied by this. It means that this vector goes through, it goes through this vector 6 times. 6 times 2, 12, 6 times 8, 48. It's not a fraction, so please do not go and simplify it. Okay, find the modulus. Okay, this is what we call a magnitude or modulus. Magnitude meaning that the distance. So we already have p minus q here, which is 3, 4. So it means that I want to know 3 and 4. What is the distance here? So in the end, we'll form a right angle triangle, which is 3 here, 4 here. So just write 3 square plus 4 square equals to 9 plus 16 equals to 25. Square root of 25 is equals to 5. The answer is 5. This is 5. Find the value of p when 6 to the power of p times 6 to the power of 4 is equal to 6 to the power of 28. So you need to understand the law of indices. If it's a multiplication, it is an addition. So we get 6p plus 4 is equal to 628. P plus 4 is equal to 28. P is equal to 24. And it cycles a distance of 70 kilometers from Midville to Newton. Leaving Midville, she cycles for 1 hour and 30 minutes at a constant speed of 20 kilometers per hour and then stop for 30 minutes. She then continues the journey to Newton at a constant speed of 16 kilometers per hour. So now we want to find what is the distance time graph, or how does it look like? So first we got to calculate the initial distance traveled here, 1 hour and 30 minutes. So 1 hour is 20 kilometers. Another half an hour is under 10 kilometers. So 1.5 hour will be in 30. Yeah. This is our first point. And she's going to rest for 30 minutes. So rest is not moving, so it's flat. And then continues the journey to Newton at a constant speed of 16 kilometers per hour. So 70 is here. Okay, the line 70 is here. So this is where Newton is. Okay. So she has traveled 30. So left over of 40 kilometers divided by 16. We need to find the time. So in another 2.5 hours, she'll reach Newton. 2.5. So means here she'll reach here. That's it. Next one. Calculate the average speed. Average speed means total distance over total time, including rest. So total distance is 70 kilometers. Total time is 2.5 and 2. 2.5 and 2 will be 4.5 hours. 70 divided by 4.5 will be 15.555. 15.6 of this power. Again, without using your calculator, just use your calculator to check first. Then you know where you're supposed to go. Now you do your working. So 4, 1/8 minus 2, 5/6. Convert it into improper fractions first. 8 times 4, 24, 25/8 minus 6 times 2, 12, 17/6. And then we're going to find the common denominator, which is probably 24. So times 3 75 times 4. 75 minus 68. 7 over 24. 2, 5, 6. Oh, multiply wrongly. 6 times 2, 17, 17. Oh, 8 times 4, sorry, my bad, this is wrong. 8 times 4, 32, 33. 33, then times 3, 99. 99 68. Yes, then we know, that's right. Carlos invests 4,540 at the rate of R% per year compound interest at the end of 10 years earn this interest. So 4540 P multiplied by 1 plus the rate over a 100 to the power of 10 is equal to 4540 plus the total interest of 132,854. 5868.54. Okay, so we do step by step. 1 plus R over 100 to the power 10 is a division of 4540. 1 plus R over 100. $1.292629956 and the root of it 1.026 minus 1 R is equals to 2.6. Find the highest common factor means what is in common here. So 12 and 20. 12 and 20, we can take out 4. So we have that, then A square B. That's it. The Venn diagram shows the number of students in a class of 40 who studies physics, mathematics, and geography. Use a set notation to determine the shaded region. So it's actually M union G that is in common with outside of P. Yeah, this one will take some practice. Find the number of P intersect G union M prime. P intersect G 3 plus 9 union M prime 4, 6. 4, 6, 3, 9. Thank you. A student is chosen at random from those studying geography. So you're chosen from geography. So find the probability a student also studies physics and mathematics, but not both. So student chosen from geography, physics, and mathematics, but not both. So what do we get? How many? Geography has 6 plus 5, 11, 11, 20, 23. So it should be 3 over 23 plus 5 over. Okay, next, sketch a graph sine x. So here, just press your calculator and just write again. Every time we've asked you to draw a sine, tangent, cosine graph, 90, 180, 270, then you have 360. So just type sine 90, then you get an answer. Sine 90 is 0.98. So it should be about close to 1 here. Sine 180. Sine 0 first. Sine 0 is 0. And that's sine 180. Zero. Sine 270. -1. First the -1 here. And then sine 360. So you know your graph probably looks like this. Solve the equation here. So if the ask us to solve, it means that we need to find the value of x. So sine x is equal to -1. Sine x is equal to -1/3. X is equal to inverse sine -1/3. So when you type this, you get something that looks like this, -19.47. So now you know that this value is in negative. You got to go to your all student takes chemistry. So now you are in the zone where you have a negative for sign. See? So it should be in these two quadrants. So now you have negative 19.47. So just put it here, 19.47. Again, also here, 19.47. Once you're done, you have to calculate, or you're supposed to read from here to here. Here's one. And then the other reading will be here to here. 199.47. And then the other one will be 360 minus 19.46. 340.56. Y is directly proportional to the cube root of x plus 1. So this is something that you need to read all the time. So y is directly proportional to the cube root of x plus 1. You got to find what k is first. 1 is equals to k, 7 plus 1. K is equals to 1/2. Then you rewrite the formula again. Y is equals to half. Now you need to find the value of y when x is 124. So y is equal to half of 124 plus 1, which is 125, which is 5. 2.5. F is inversely proportional to the square of d. Explain what happens when d is half. When d is half, what happens is inversely proportional. So it means that when d is half, F will be multiplied by 4. Now you find inverse x, inverse function f. So 7x minus 8. You can use a mapping format here if you want to. Means that what happens to x? Times 7 minus 8. 7x minus 8. Inverse it, plus 8 divided by 7. X plus 8 divided by 7. Find the value of x when hx is equals to g1/3. So now hx is 2 to the power x plus 1. Just rewrite only. Then g is equals to 4, 1/3 plus 4 divided by 1/3 is 12 plus 5 minus 1, 7/16. So now you can see this already. All you need to do is make sure that they have the same base. 2x 2 to the power of 4. X is equal to 4. Factorize completely. Well, look at the first one and the second one here. we got to take out the brackets. Means the first one you can only take out 1. Negative 4, okay. 2m plus 3. There you go. So 1 minus 4k, 2m plus 3. That's the answer. Next one, you got to factorize it. Got 5 first. Then 5, you got your difference in square already, x plus 2y, x minus 2y. Well, if you cannot see here, I have to take one more step, because normally I get a little bit too fast here. That's the answer. N term or sequence is that. First term is this, second term is that. Find the value of A and the value of B. N is equals to 1. A1 square plus A1 minus 4 is equals to negative 3. A plus, others B. B minus 4 is equals to negative 3. A plus B is equals to negative 3 plus 4 is 1. And equals to 2. Then A2 square plus B2 minus 4 is equals to 2. 4a plus 2b minus 4 is equals to 2. 4a plus 2b is equals to 6. Now, we've got equation 1, equation 2 situation here. You cannot eliminate. If you want to eliminate, you can, which you need to multiply the first equation by 4. So let's multiply by 4. Equation 3. Then put equation 2 at the bottom. Then we just take 3 minus 2. Minus, you get 2. B is equals to negative 2. B is equals to negative 1. Then do again. A plus B is equals to 1. A minus 1 is equals to 1. A is equals to 2. So this has been done. So you can have a look here. How do we write the ratio? So first we gotta calculate the ratio of AD dB. AD dB. So we need to find what AD is and then what dB is. So as you can see, dB probably go from here, here, here. That's just what we're looking for. So it's written here already. And then AD is the same thing. You gotta find here, then here, then here. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Next one has also been done. We need to find the total surface area. So we need to find the total surface area of the hemisphere and then total surface area of the cone. So total surface of the hemisphere, well, you gotta find, for that again, this is for a sphere. Normally they'll give the formula to you. And then from the formula there, you just need to halve it. Then you get this. And then after that, we give you curved surface area here as well. We give you the formula here. So these two add up together is equal to 600. So you just continue it, and then you should be able to get your answer for L, which is the slant height. All right, because the radius has been given, the only thing that is missing, which is the slant height.